Sir, no, you can't do that. No. No, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops.
I know you're on the sidewalk, but you can't record the inside of a building. That's an invasion of privacy. You can't do that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Even from the sidewalk, you can't do that.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the sidewalk. Yeah, get the badge number. Are you gonna leave? Are you going to leave? No, because you're recording the inside of the... Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not gonna cooperate. You are being detained. No, 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 you are being detained. What do you not understand about you cannot hold a camera up to a window to record the inside of a building? That is not constitutionally protected. You think somebody can record through your window inside your house? Whatever. Whatever.
On the sidewalk.
Whatever. No, you can't.
Okay.
That's invasion of privacy.
What's your name? There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Are you willing, if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay. You're willing to give me your fingerprint then to get this knocked out?
No, you gonna take it. Don't make me consent to nothing. I'm not consenting to anything. Now, if you want to take my hand and put it up there, that's on you.
I just got
This is for somebody just recording on the sidewalk. Look what he did to my wrist.
Yeah, we see it.
Look, he still want to cut.
Give me your right hand, okay?
You have to pick it up.
Yep, that'll be good.
I'm surprised they can't say peace disturbance. Considering
No.
you can disturb somebody's peace in public.
Well, Chief said since he was on the sidewalk, he wasn't. I mean, what he was doing was to provoke a response, and we absolutely have the right to detain him to find out what's going on. But once we find out he's not breaking any laws, we got to let him go. Told them at the bank if they don't want to stab him, they got to put curtains up over the windows.
Yeah.
Because what Chief looked up, if it was an area of the bank that's not open to the public, then that'd be different. But since it's the lobby that anybody can walk into,
Which makes sense. I mean,
there's nothing we can do
because like to
about
me that is a public space.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a
nothing we can do
business.
about it.
Turn me up, bitch.
Congratulations, Skeeter.
Heavy. I'ma come through, start some heavy. Niggas won't talk on the internet, but when they see me, they don't want no static. I'm feeling like Frank in the 80s.
Today, let's get right into it. You know, people's attention span is very, very short. Kansas City accountability. Make sure you go over to his channel, like, share, subscribe if you want to see the original full content. Over here on this channel, well, this particular video, we're going to skim through it. You know, we ain't going to watch the whole hour because people ain't got time to sit here and watch the whole hour, but we're going to get to the amazing, important points. Shout out to him. Actually, a lot of my subscribers is through him. We in the same city. We need to link up and do a First Amendment audit. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. Hold on, let me find me a good seat. I should have all this ready. Ooh, ooh. We good? All right, let's get into it. So apparently, he got arrested in Kirksville, Missouri. Everybody go petition Kirksville, Missouri, police department. Horrible, trash. Just crooks, corrupted. He got arrested for literally recording on the sidewalk. So let's just get right into it.
Also, Trooper Woods, they dragged you in it as well. Even though I appreciate what you did for me, you did take me back to my car so I can get out, so I can get my wallet to bind out of jail, which was $1,080, y'all. All from Bill Puryear and his boys in Kirksville Police Department violating my First, Fourth, and 14th Amendment right. I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time. I love every last one of y'all dearly. All right now, Kansas City, here we go.
That you self-taught yourself about the law. Did you?
No.
You went to
James Madison Audits, Bay Area Transparency.
Wait a second.
Long Island Audit.
Yeah.
The Tyrant Terminator.
Oh, shout out to Tyrant Terminator.
Bay Area Transparency, my boy.
Shout out to all them boys.
San Joaquin, accountability. Kansas City accountability.
Man, you know
he shouted them out.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
My old lady hates it. I watch the hell out of it. It's the most entertaining thing I found in a long time on the internet.
Let's go. Okay, I love to see that. Shout out to KC Accountability.
Hey. Hello? Sir.
He's on a public sidewalk.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
You don't have to answer your questions, ma'am.
No, your camera. You can't take that. That's no. No. Sir, no. You can't do that. No.
Don't touch it.
No. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh, man.
She gonna call the cops. What can you see? That's what I'm trying to see. What can
you really
see?
can't even see in there. The only thing you can see is just the chairs.
She did say she calling the cops. And let's see, she actually standing right here.
Like I said, y'all, if y'all want to see the full video, go over to his channel, Kansas City Accountabilities, and you can watch the whole hour and 20-some minutes. We're just gonna get to the key points.
Not do that.
Or we might watch the whole thing.
You cannot do that.
So another lady came out. Obviously, she's uneducated, saying that he can't record on a public sidewalk. Kirksville, Missouri, man. I've been to Kirksville maybe 3 times.
No, you cannot do that. Illegal.
Small town.
Against the law.
But shout out to the people of Kirksville. It's just y'all police department is corrupt. All that. Okay, so this looks like
illegal.
Right.
Black gentleman, he's wearing glasses and a hat. He's
so
trying
that's
to
the
push
police report.
the building. Yeah, he's not listening to either one of us. We've both tried to tell him.
So the police come up.
All right, down Kansas City. And here we
go.
He already putting his gloves on.
He ready to get hands on. I can tell.
Excuse me. What's going on?
Crawford. Okay. Yeah, make sure y'all screenshot that.
What's you up to?
Look at her in the background. I'll have to talk to you, man.
Let's take videos now. You speak English? You have an ID on you?
Taking videos inside. You can clearly see the mold. I came out here, I stood in front of him, put my hand there, told him to stop. He's not listening. He completely just pretended like I didn't exist. My manager, my assistant manager came up here and told him to stop. We stood in front of the window. We put a sign in front of the window. Every time we put the sign here, he moves over to take more video. No, absolutely not.
Who's this lady?
No. Completely quiet.
Equality Bank. Make sure y'all go call some complaints over there.
Keep the video of our ball. Like, that's not okay.
Shut that off?
No.
Central 315, go ahead with your traffic.
Parlez français?
So he's holding the camera up to the window, recording the inside.
He wasn't. Y'all seen in the beginning. Listen, y'all seen in the beginning, he was like right there. He's not holding nothing up against. See, I hate when they do that. Just, oh my gosh.
And he keeps pointing. He was like, he was doing this, counting. Like,
This is the guy from the other bank.
Okay.
I have him on video as well.
Yeah, him holding the camera up to the window, recording the inside. He can't do that.
No, absolutely not.
I don't think he was. That's not holding it up against the window.
Like, I don't know what he was counting. Like, he was like doing this counting.
And look, he probably was. You see where this crack is right here, y'all? In the middle between her and him. He was probably standing like somewhere right there, nowhere near the window. We seen it in the beginning. See how they just making shit up?
He needs to leave. He needs to stop doing that. He needs to leave.
Parlez français?
Yeah.
And I don't know that the bank is gonna let him do that video. Just letting you know that.
speak. You need to talk. Parlez-vous français? English?
Parlez-vous français?
What do you speak? I know you're on the sidewalk, but you can't record the inside of a building. That's an invasion of privacy. You can't do that. Even from the sidewalk, you can't.
Why is he shrugging his shoulders like that?
Yeah. You think somebody can walk up to your house and hold the camera into the window and start recording inside your house? No, you can't do that.
Can't be on their property.
Now, are you going to speak with us?
Well, that's
yeah, I don't care about the sidewalk. Are you going to talk to us? I don't care. Yeah, get the badge number.
Bill
Are you
Puryear.
going to leave?
Are
you going to leave? No, because you're recording.
Little man syndrome. He makes $76,000. Okay. Michael Davis, $56,300 a year.
You're not going to communicate with us? Do you have an ID with you?
You might as well just do DoorDash.
Do you have an ID with you? Yeah. Get the badge number.
Yeah. Little man syndrome. He makes
Are you
money.
going to leave? Are you going to leave? No, because you're recording the inside of
Hey, $56,000, you can make that in DoorDash.
You're not going to communicate with us? Do you have an ID with you? Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No. What? You are being detained. Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No. You are being detained. You are being detained. No. You are being detained.
Wow.
Charge $2,000 a minute for unlawful.
I don't care. I don't care. You want to play these games, not listen? Check for his ID.
Uneducated tyrants. Puryear.
Turn your
Is
wrist
that his
down.
name? Puryear. File. Complaints, call, Kirksville, whoever. I don't know. You gotta get them out of there. I don't like that.
Feels like a wallet or something over here.
Okay. Get his wallet so we can ID him.
Just get these double locks real quick.
Copy 110.
Alright, that's kind of skimmed.
Is there a name on that?
Talk over it. You right now. Talk over it. So if you check out of Iowa for a black, all we have is Usual Moses, Ocean Sam.
I'm not running or going nowhere. I'm standing right here. Like.
We'll see what we can locate. We cannot scan out of Iowa.
Copy. Oh boy.
I'm surprised. Officer telling somebody to move from the sidewalk? This is a public
No, I
sidewalk.
didn't tell you to move from the sidewalk.
You just did.
No. See, here we go. Here we go. Once again, you don't want us to talk. You don't want us to talk.
You videotape inside of the bank.
You can.
Yes, my video recorder's going.
Now listen.
Once again, you don't want to listen to us. Once again,
let you talk first. Go ahead and then let me speak.
Okay. When we came up, I don't care. We didn't say anything about the Constitution. We didn't tell you to leave from the sidewalk. We told you you couldn't look into the video, into the bank with your camera, record the inside.
What?
And you just wanted to pretend like you couldn't understand us, and you didn't want to communicate with us, so you left us no choice.
No, sir. Okay, can I talk now?
Sure, go ahead.
I do have rights.
You do.
I have a right that I actually don't have to speak with you, sir.
That's correct.
I'm on a public sidewalk. I can point my camera or look wherever I want.
No, you cannot. That's not true.
So if I'm over across the street, I can't point my camera?
Yeah, sure you can. Sure you can. You cannot walk straight up to a window and point the camera
I wasn't
into
right at the window. I was right here. I was almost behind the room. Go ahead, show me. Even if I was, this is a sidewalk.
You can't do that. That is invasion of privacy.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Bro.
Why is he muting it? Why is he muting it? See the corruption?
Bro, you're not listening. Okay, so if this is a house, okay, and this is somebody's window to their bedroom, you think you can walk up?
I can't go on someone's property. I can't go on someone's property. I can't go on someone's property.
He just doesn't want to listen.
No, you're just uneducated. See the type, man? I'm like hot, y'all. I don't like that. We need to get her fired.
Yeah, so we walk up and he got the camera and like, hey man, what are you doing? And he doesn't say a word. He won't say a word to us. And we're like, hey man, you can't be doing this. You can't point the camera inside the bank. And he just saying the word, just keeps pointing at the sidewalk. And so he wouldn't say,
You don't know
you're
this
not
as a
listening.
sergeant?
Okay, so if this is a house,
Okay.
and this is somebody's.
Let's fast forward.
Yeah, at least a peace disturbance.
We asked him to stop. 2 managers.
Look, they trying to come up with charges. Hold on.
Pointing at it.
Identify information. If not, we're going to fingerprint him to find out who he is.
Peace disturbance or?
Yeah, at least a peace disturbance.
We asked him to stop. 2 managers. I'm the bank manager.
How?
CSM asked him to
How's
stop.
that disturbing the peace standing on a public sidewalk?
County. He acted like he didn't know how to speak to us. We both attempted to tell him to stop.
Okay.
Or we could take you down to the station and fingerprint you.
I mean, if you want to violate my rights, I want to invoke my 5th Amendment right because y'all actually violate my rights.
Okay.
Hold on. See, I'm learning something.
Hey, Bill.
He didn't say nothing.
Or we could
Okay.
take you down to the station and fingerprint you.
I mean, if you want to violate my rights, I want to invoke my 5th Amendment right because y'all actually violate my rights.
Okay. Hey, Bill. He's invoking
Oh, he
his
got a
5th
lawsuit
Amendment right.
coming. Hey, whoever banks with this bank, don't do it.
And do you want pursuit charges?
Is there a trooper with
How
their,
can they press
quick scan
charges?
that we can get here?
They just making up Yo. See, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Look, just a black man coming from another black man. You know, obviously, well, y'all haven't seen what I am. I'm like 6'4", 6'5", 300 pounds, right? If that was me, oh, they probably damn near gonna use lethal weapon. Did that even come out right? Lethal force is what I'm trying to say. I could just only imagine, because I've dealt with police officers just because I'm bigger than them, taller than them. You know, not to say he's not a big stature guy, but you can clearly tell that he's a skinny guy. I don't know how tall he is, but again, somebody who's built like a football player, which I did used to play football, but somebody who's built like a football player, they're going to come a little differently. I guarantee you I'm taller than all those cops. And from the looks of it, even right here, it looks like KC Accountability, he about the same height, damn near, as the little man syndrome guy. Yeah, they all about the same height. So if the little man is small, I'm just going to assume that he's smaller, right? Me, again, I'm like 6'5", 300 pounds. You just visualize what could possibly happen. Oh, did I not forget to mention dreadlocks?
He was
not to say hair matters, but it does. A haircut compared to dreadlocks, it's a big difference.
Intentionally trying to provoke a response from us.
Well, if he was at Bank of West doing the same shit, what does he have to do?
Yeah, trying to provoke a response from us, just to fuck around.
Yeah, make some money. Just to fuck around and make some money. And now you just created him a lawsuit. Stupid. Alright, we're gonna fast forward a little bit.
There's another guy?
There was someone who tried to contact us.
Look, they all just making up shit.
He took video of these signs here, and then when they started getting him,
The other guy did? Yes.
did he still? When they grabbed him, he took
Mark, no, we're not. What do you mean?
Like I said, if you want to watch the full,
Bothering you guys by videoing in here. We've asked him not to multiple times, so.
look, you guys want to trespass
So then
them?
what's the process of that?
He'd just get arrested, booked and released, pretty much. And if he keeps doing it, then he's probably going to get taken to jail because he's continuing to be a problem. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
So him continually to be on the sidewalk is a problem, is basically what they're saying.
So you get
wow.
I'll let you do it.
That's crazy.
Hey, this is what's going on. We've got a trooper coming with a fingerprint scanner to ID you. As soon as we ID you, if you don't have any wants or warrants, you're going to be released. Do you have any wants or warrants? You don't have to tell me. I'm just telling you what's going on.
Hey, we're gonna find out in like 3 minutes.
We're just going to ID you, and if you don't have any wants or warrants, we're going to let you go.
And if you come back, you'll be arrested for trespass.
They want you trespass, so
I wasn't ever on their property.
Okay.
So look, now they just want to ID him.
Right. They
and then
just
let
don't want
him
you to
go.
go inside the bank.
I never was in their bank.
Okay.
Of course I know not to go in their bank, sir.
Okay, as long as you understand.
And I'm just really shocked that this how this turned out on a public sidewalk. And you are a sergeant. You escalated this, sir. No. Listen, I know people always trying to say I'm trying to antagonize somebody. That's why they want to speak. I let you do it. He tried to break my wrist by tightening this up, bro. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I can't wait for you to call Iowa Police Department. They know exactly who I am. I'm pro-police.
Yeah.
Wait till you will find out who I am. I'm pro-police.
That's fine.
Yeah, buddy.
You intentionally tried to provoke.
No, I did not.
Okay,
I didn't say nothing to nobody.
Okay.
Why are you telling them to close their blinds? They got blinds.
Okay, well, I'm going to go tell them
What
that.
are windows made for?
I'm going to go tell them that.
But what are windows made for?
So, I'm telling you what's going on. We're going to ID you, and as long as you don't have any wants or wants.
Hey, I don't agree to no searches or seizures. You shouldn't be IDing me or nothing like that.
We have
you
enough.
ID me unlawfully.
It's a safety issue
unlawfully.
It's a safety issue
For
for the
who?
bank. We don't know if you're a bank robber. Okay?
Come on, man. That's what the shit you come up with. Now check this out. Somebody told. Hey, look, they told me to come out here. I'm like, I'm only on the sidewalk.
You're not even listening. We're not.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Corruption, man. Kirksville, Missouri Police Department.
I'm lawfully. I hold you accountable.
You're not.
I gotta be accountable.
You're not getting charged with.
I'm the one that holds you accountable, sir. Listen.
You're not getting charged with anything.
You ain't got nothing.
Did I not just say you're not getting charged with anything?
But why am I in handcuffs? I wasn't running from y'all.
Because you're detained.
You don't need to cuff somebody. I am arrested right now.
No, you're not. You're not arrested.
You can just stand there. I wasn't running from you to detain me.
Okay. That's what's going on. We're going to ID you.
Okay, man. You can play that game if you want, but I'm going to show you. There's consequence. Hey,
we're going to ID you, and then you're going to get released.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's sad. Let's see what they say.
That's what we know. But you can trespass from here.
Oh, we can trespass him from here.
I can trespass somebody from us.
I mean,
he'd be allowed to be on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
That's the only shitty part. So
yeah,
I mean,
and then he'd just come walk up, just keep walking up.
Because I'm assuming I could see him just standing out there, just bother you guys after this.
What does he think? He's one of these Second Amendment auditors?
First Amendment? Yeah, it's kind of the vibe I'm getting off him. 364, 287, 315.
Where's he from?
He said Second Amendment auditor.
364, 315.
All right, let's skip through. He said Second Amendment auditor. Wow.
Can't scan through Iowa.
Fingerprint.
Oh.
Public sidewalk.
Okay.
Watch
Meaning he was in public, on a public sidewalk, which is a traditional public forum.
So they got signals.
Anything he could see from public
to let other
and
officers
he's
know,
arrested
hey,
and right now in the back of a police vehicle. That's a huge problem. I don't know who to speak to redress my grievances, but this is a problem.
Okay. Well, I can certainly have one of our officers that responded to that give you a call and see if there are
more calls from everybody.
Again, if you want to see the full video, go over to Kansas City Accountability. We just skimming through and.
I'll give you my card that way.
He never came inside.
But if that happens again, like hopefully you never lose your keys again. But you'll just have to go around to the back because that's where those logins.
There's a GoPro.
And they just
Alright, let me go talk to the other officers, okay?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that make me want to go to Kirksville right now.
244, it's going to be near the intersection of Illinois and Pfeiffer.
See if they do a revisit. Hey, Kansas City Accountability. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Kansas City Accountability, man. Hit the DM at tuneinaudits@gmail.com. Anybody at tuneinaudits. If you in the KC, Kansas, Missouri side, I'm willing to go out there and do some audits with y'all. Again, we mentioned it before. I got a few, that I personally did. So if you're new to the channel, go check out my first 9 videos. These are my audits. Yeah. But KC Accountability, bro. If you watch this video, I'm willing to do a revisit. Just hit me up. No lie. I'm willing to.
He was struck by an Oak driver driver. She's not injured at this time.
Not intoxicated?
He's going to be an APN. Pulled in over there.
Nah, they ain't talking about nothing.
MVA non-injury.
See what happens.
Man, that's what we do. That's what we're gonna operate by laws on.
Hold on, we might got to go back.
Driver, she's not injured at this time. Property is going to be an APN.
Trespass when you don't have to ID nobody for that.
Somebody away to respond to that.
Hey, no.
Look at this guy.
You're gonna
Silence is called, so get him.
You're gonna
Silence is called.
You'll go. Okay. You don't have to ID nobody to say don't go on that property. Hey, my hat is right here, sir. Yeah, because you damn near try to break my wrist, bro. Putting cuffs on me.
You a trespass warning.
A trespass warning.
All that to end up being a trespass warning.
It's done. That's what we do. That's what we're gonna operate by laws on. Law enforcement. Law enforcement. It's okay.
I'm just going to have you stand
Trust me,
over
I'm
here.
not running for nobody. I'm pro police. Wait till y'all. I can't.
I just need your right hand, okay?
Well, I'm gonna give you that, man. He damn trying to break my damn wrist.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay. You're willing to give me your fingerprint then to get this knocked out?
No, you gonna take it. Don't make me consent to nothing. I'm not consent to
I'm gonna
anything. Now, if you want to take my hand and put it up there, that's on you.
That's on you.
We're gonna move your hands to the front, okay? You're not gonna get out of the handcuffs, okay?
Yeah.
Don't do anything.
I'm not.
I'm just
telling
saying.
you, okay, bro.
I don't want to argue with you.
I'm not arguing with nobody.
Yeah.
Now imagine me 6'5", 300 pounds. They probably had like, I can only
He's
imagine.
gonna try to break my wrist, bro, putting these cuffs on me. Wait till you see that mark.
Let's just be realistic real quick for a second, guys. Like he's, shout out kids. I'm not talking about you, bro, but we got to call it what it is. I mean, you a skinny guy, bro, and it's like 5 or 6 or 7 of them. So I'm pretty sure if all 6, 5, 6, 7, they don't need that many of them to try to detain you. Pause. Somebody like me, 6'5", 300 something pounds. Oh, I'm bigger than all them cops right there. I've been through this before a couple times with police officers. That's just how they. I don't know, man. Look, I can't even get my words out. I'm so frustrated for them, bro. Like,
look at that.
What you got going
I hate when tyrants just violate people's rights.
This is for somebody just recording on the sidewalk. Look what he did.
All that.
Yeah, we see it.
Oh yeah.
He still want to cut.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, KC accountability, what I would have did, I would have been complaining that whole time, saying, my wrist, and I would have faked like my shit broke. I would have had them call the ambulance. They're gonna have to pay for all that. That's something that I would have probably did.
You know what Corporal tells me?
Right.
I need to go to the hospital.
So y'all all in training. Nobody know better.
All right, so you're gonna give me your right hand, okay?
You have to pick it up.
Yep, no big deal.
Violating rights.
Can you wipe your hands off?
Is y'all body cameras on?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yup.
You're gonna have to get something.
You got something to wipe your
Look
hands
at all
off.
that.
Are they sweaty or what? What's going on?
Sweaty.
Sweaty?
Wow.
Your hands sweaty or what? Okay.
I was just holding a cold wet drink.
They can't do none of that.
I think
man.
he broke my camera, man.
Oh yeah, they buying you a new camera. Hey, go ahead and get the DJI Osmo 3 when they pay you.
For sure. So
fuck that. Go get you the biggest, nicest camera and go right back there and record.
For sure. So please let me get that CAD. Let me get that incident review one that actually came out here.
I need all y'all.
And they following your lead. That's what's the shame is, because you supposed to know better.
Look at him. He know he fucked up.
Yeah, if I lean, I'm gonna lean right here. Go right ahead. Nobody know better.
I'm like,
so
well,
training or
hey,
something?
look, see, hold on, y'all.
That's
I'm
the
talking. I would have been like, can I lean right here? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna lean right here. This is the public's vehicle anyway. My tax dollars pay for this. It ain't your vehicle.
Sure.
Would you rather stand here or sit in the car?
It takes 6 months to become a police officer.
Would you rather stand here or sit in the car? That's
it?
it?
To become a barber. Would you? So I know y'all don't get all the training that y'all need to be.
Would you rather
stand here or sit in the car?
It takes 6 months to be a police officer. It takes 2 years
As soon as he gets that back.
to get your barber's license. Wow.
Yeah, but
I'm kind of surprised they can't say police just here, considering.
No.
He can disturb somebody's peace in the public.
Well, Chief said since he was on the sidewalk, he wasn't. I mean, what he was doing was to provoke a response, and we absolutely have the right to detain him to find out what's going on.
Nah.
But once we find out he's not breaking any laws, we gotta let him go.
They want to take him to jail. Look what Chief said.
Nope.
Hey, shout out to the Chief though. He needs to get demoted. He needs to get demoted. Matter of fact, nah, scratch that. He don't even need to be on the force. Everybody that was out there today, they need to be off the force. Straight up. Kirksville, Missouri.
And I told them at the bank if they don't want to stab them, they got to put curtains up over the windows. Yeah.
That's the same thing that he said in the beginning.
Because what Chief looked up, if it was an area of the bank that's not open to the public, then that'd be different. But since it's the lobby that anybody...
How do y'all not know that? You have the right to record in public. It's a public sidewalk. Simple as that. If he crosses the threshold onto private property, that is different. But he is in the public. If I'm on a public sidewalk and somebody's house is right there and I got a $5,000 camera, if I want to zoom in to their living room because they have their curtains on them, that's on them. It's creepy, I know. Why would you do that? But it's not against the law. Dudes like pricks like this want to just make up shit, and then his boss basically correct. Honestly, the Chief don't even know what the fuck he talking about because he had to look it up. How you not know? That's common sense. It should be common sense as a police officer. If you're in public, you're allowed to record. You got to create privacy in public. Simple as that. Like, I don't like this dude, man. Little man syndrome, man. Take that shit off. Man, I don't like that, man. I want to go to Kirksville. I'm going to get in the car in Kirksville right now. How far is Kirksville from KC?
Anybody can walk into that.
Which makes sense. I mean,
duh.
To me, that is a public space.
Yeah.
It's a business.
About it.
But honestly, like I said, I would have figured peace disturbance at the very least.
All right, so wow, that's crazy. They're just talking.
I need the call for service number. I need that CAD number. So you too, sir.
What?
There was a mic
that should be wrapped up in there.
No, they broke it. Don't even worry about it, bro. They broke it. It looked like a GoPro 10, 11. Nah, we about to get you a new one. You about to get the latest.
I need all y'all business cards.
I need all y'all business cards.
Yeah, don't even worry about that.
I need
GoPro.
the call for service number. I need that CAD number.
So
you too, sir.
You'll have to call back to get the CAD number.
No, you don't. You can call over and get it for me. You still want to be a dick.
No, we've got calls backed up.
Come on, man.
No,
this is more
look at this
important.
dude. We got calls backed up.
It's okay.
You got business cards.
Buddy? Can I get your name?
We got calls. Nah, I can't give you the cab number right now. We got calls backed up. If you got calls backed up, why the fuck are you sitting there harassing this dude that's not even committing a crime? If you got calls backed up. Kirksville, Missouri is not a fucking big town, bro. And y'all got damn near 6, 7 of y'all squad cars right there. But if you backed up, why are y'all all right there downtown Kirksville?
Your name, your badge, and your business card if you have it.
I got one.
He don't want to give the call for service.
Your business card if you have it. He don't want to give the call for service number. I need yours to
call to get that.
You shut up, man.
He can say that. Don't even attempt it.
I need yours too, sir.
To get that.
You shut up, man. Can I get your name and your badge, and I need your business card?
Where you from?
Huh?
I need you to
Kansas
say
City,
it.
man. I'm just so pro-police. And somebody said that they'd do this. I said, not if I'm on the sidewalk. I said, the police know better on the sidewalk. They don't know about the First Amendment. You can't turn the Constitution.
So I have a question for you.
Boy, look. This is not y'all. Yes. Do you want to get the call for, it's all these cops. Nobody want to get the call for service number for me. Y'all want to deny that? You can call over.
I'll get you mine.
Y'all can call over there and they will give y'all that CAD. Y'all is not talking to the average Joe.
Hey, you got something to write down?
You write it down. Right on back on the.
Yeah,
which one is you?
You're the public servant. Assist the public.
So I know who at least took the extra step.
Look, he trying to clean his shit up. He was the guy in the beginning.
Y'all sergeant led y'all into this. That little old fucker. That little old dude. See, it's that old school mentality, that racist shit. We need young officers. Young officers ain't racist. The old ones though, they don't even watch. They ain't even hip to social media to see the videos on the internet.
Gotcha.
He said, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm about to go down to your police department, man.
Okay, it's over there.
I'm going.
Oh, I'm going.
No complaint yet, though. We need the body cam footage. If I file a complaint, it's going to start it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
You need anything from me?
Oh, yeah. Can you walk me across the street?
I'll walk you across the street.
Yeah, so I don't get a ticket.
Because there was any reason. Saying
Right.
I'm jaywalking or something. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Look at that, y'all.
Yo, I'm telling you,
Look
bro.
at that.
I would have went to the hospital.
Hey, look. Yeah.
Yeah. Kirksville.
Boy, y'all going down. You going down. Huh?
Quality
you going down. I wish you knew better.
Hey, I'm about to call that.
Why ain't they doing nothing? I'm recording all in your stuff. Why ain't they doing nothing? I thought it's illegal. You laugh now, baby.
Hey, look, doing exactly what he doing. I love it. Look, they gone.
Y'all messed up. Y'all messed up.
Hold on.
All right, now Kansas
Equality
City.
Bank. We about to do this.
All right, now.
Oh, wow.
Get your camera at this business.
Equality Bank. We about to do this real quick, gang. Well, I still got y'all attention. Hopefully you made it to the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe. Click that post notification bell. That doesn't make any sense. Click that post notification bell if you want to see the full content. Go over there to Kansas City Accountability. Bro, you got you a lawsuit on your hand, but we about to look up this bank, man. Fuck this bank. No, that's about right. On South Frank Street. It's one of these, but we about to check it out. That's exactly where he was at. Was it this one? It might be this one. Definitely not that one. Is it this one? Definitely not this one. So it's the first one. Equality Bank. South Franklin Street. Yeah, it's this one. I just think that this ain't been updated. 2023. Yeah, see? If y'all see that little watermark. But yeah, he was just right over here, matter of fact. Oh, yes, it's the same spot. And why can't I move over? I'm trying to go forward. There we go. Yeah, he was right here on this public sidewalk. Yeah, Franklin Street. I hope they got a number too. I can't zoom in. Yep, this is the same one right here. Matter of fact, I'm in Kansas City, y'all. Let me see how far. Like I said, I only been there twice, and this was a long time ago. Oh, that's a little ways. Hey, if he want, hey, I ain't gonna lie, KC Accountability. If you in the city and you want to go up there, I'll drive. I don't care. I'll go with you. I'll definitely go with you. But yeah, corrupt, small town. Y'all know how that is. Small town. Like, share, subscribe. Click that post notification bell. Thank you. The Kirksville Police Department too.
Turn me up, Pete.
Congratulations, Skeeter.
Heavy. I'ma come through, start some heavy. Niggas won't talk on the internet, but when they see me, they don't want no static. I'm feeling like Frank.